$600.
If you're in the mood for some dancing, you can help one local woman waltz into the record books. This is Carrie Swidecki. Will be at Otto's Video Games and more today. She'll be dancing with her team for 72 hours on Just Dance 2014 using an Xbox Kinect. It's not just about having fun. She says the Guinness Book record attempt is to promote fighting childhood obesity. Moving like this helped her lose 75 pounds. For those willing to help, she'll be starting around 10 this morning.
Have your grocery bills been getting more expensive recently?
Dash Bakersfield now. Well, Bakersfield native Carrie Swidecki could be called many things. Local teacher, fitness guru, Guinness World Record holder. Just think of when she hit her apex, she surpasses us once again. Well, Josh is at Otto's Games and More this morning. Josh is with Carrie, where Carrie is trying to slash and pass another world record. Josh, what's up?
That's right, guys. We're getting loose right now, doing lots of stretching. I need it in particular, but Carrie, I'm just showing them a little preview. I'm going to just dance for maybe a couple hours here. You're going to break your own record. You're going your record currently stands at 49 hours straight dancing to this game. You're going for 72 hours?
Yep, we're going to try to do 72 hours to bring awareness to using extra gaming in the schools. It's a fundraiser for my school through DonorsChoose.org to get more equipment for more grade levels to enjoy using video games to get kids fit.
Not to mention, you've been doing this for a long time now, breaking all these records to raise awareness on beating obesity, right?
Yes, this is my 4th year setting world records, so I've been doing it since 2011.
Describe what you do to get ready.
You know, it's a 2-day process for me to get ready. I do acupuncture where they work on my back and shoulders to get it loose. And I also do massage therapy where they rub out my legs and feet for an hour. So that process started yesterday. And
that sounds relaxing.
It's very relaxing. It helps me fall asleep too. And then today, just a little bit of stretch. I'm pretty loose already. So just a little bit of stretching, let's get some arms and shoulders and go for it.
Now you're starting this at 10 a.m. right here from Otto's Video Games and More. How in the heck are you going to stay away for 3 days straight? 72 hours. Carry the 2. Yeah, that's 3 days.
You know, I got a great team. I have 90 volunteers and 3 stewards who are managing it, and they are instructed to be as lively as they can. So they'll be karaokeing and they'll be singing from the background.
These are a couple of your volunteers right here?
Yep, they're going to be dancing like this on the side right here in Otto's, and they're going to keep me awake. They always have. When you have a great team, it's amazing what you can do.
And when can people stop by because they can dance behind you, right? When can they stop by and dance with you?
They can start coming right at 10 a.m. Walgreens will be here from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. today, giving out to anyone who just dances with me to fight obesity, pedometers so they can see how many steps they're burning in calories, and frisbee so they can be active once they're done and they leave here.
And can they follow you on, is that a frisbee? Can they follow you on Facebook and Twitter as well to keep with your progress?
Yes, we're going to be posting once an hour a picture of the timer and everything on Twitter. We're going to post every hour that I'm going.
All right, I'm going to keep loosening up, and in the next segment, maybe you'll see me just dancing as well. Here's a little frisbee from Walgreens. Free plug for them, right? But hey, it's all about Carrie Swidecki this morning, breaking another world record. She wants to make her records unattainable to no end. She's literally going for her record right now. Currently stands at 49 hours straight playing this game. She's trying to jump that to 72 hours. I don't know how she's going to do it, but maybe we'll hopefully give a preview on how she's hoping to coming up in the next hour.
All right, Josh, we look forward to that. You know, I've got a million questions. I'm always curious, like when she takes bathroom breaks, when she can eat, how long those breaks are. We'll get with you in just
I do
a few
know
minutes.
a little bit. Yeah, we'll tell you coming up.
Sounds good, Josh. All right. It is now 7:23 on your Friday morning. Straight ahead, immigration and boxers or briefs. It's pretty cool.
And Josh, I'm here with Carrie Swidecki, Guinness World Record holder already, but you won't believe the new record she's trying to beat this weekend. Stick around to find out what she's doing.
Wow. Throat cancer.
A local teacher is on a mission to defeat child obesity by defeating another Guinness World Record. That's where Josh is right now, live with her in Southwest Bakersfield for this one-woman dance-a-thon. Do it, Josh. Do it.
I'm trying to do it. I'm not doing a very good job, like usual. I think it's my 3rd time hanging out with Carrie Swidecki in preparation of some kind of record or fundraiser or something. Carrie, I'm already worn out. How the heck are you going to do this for 3 days? She's attempting to do this for 3 days straight. In case we have new viewers, fill us in what you're doing.
I'm going to today start at 10 o'clock. I'm going to attempt to dance 72 hours nonstop in order to fight childhood obesity. It's a fundraiser for my school to get more extra gaming equipment to get the kids fit.
And she's already, as you can tell by her picture over here at Otto's, She's already a Guinness World Record holder. She's trying to beat her own record, trying to jump from 49 hours, which is the current record, to 72 hours. Carrie, fill people in. You've already been doing this for a few years now, and it all started because you felt like you were living in an unhealthy lifestyle, and you were like, well, what better way to get in shape than to dance to a video game?
Yep. In 2010, I started using extra gaming in my classroom, and I saw how much the children had enjoyed it. And I had already lost 75 pounds and went down 10 sizes at that time, that I decided that I wanted to set my first world record in 2011 to bring awareness to educators and the public to use video games to get kids fit. And it's been overwhelmingly positive in that people want it, so I keep doing it every year to bring more awareness. And we're expanding to a school-wide program next year, and that's why we need more equipment, and I'm doing this.
Now, so Rob asked earlier what we're all probably curious of, how can you go for 3 days straight? How do you go to the bathroom? How do you eat? Do you get naps? How does it work?
Okay, for every hour that I complete, I can earn a 10-minute break.
Okay.
And so I can use that break all at once, or I can accumulate it and save it for later for a larger break, or I can use some of it and then accumulate the rest of it. So I have a strategy. I've never give away my strategy in any interview. I'm sorry, but I have a strategy. But one of the things this time I had to work on was my nutrition. I've never been satisfied with that, and I think we've got it this time.
Really?
Oh,
okay.
Absolutely, we've got it. Soul to Soul Bakersfield really helped me out with nutrition. The owner, he's an ultra runner, so they're supplying part of my nutrition, and Subway is supplying some of my food. We've kind of combined those resources together, and I've done 3 successful practice runs at hours I wanted, so I believe we got it.
All right, Carrie, you pick the next song while I get ready. You can come by Otto's Video Games and More anytime this weekend and dance with her, behind her, as she attempts to break this Guinness World Record. Again, she's a local school teacher who not only is making headlines because of her Guinness World Records, but even the makers of Just Dance have taken notice, and she will be in the 2015 edition of Just Dance that comes out this October. Pretty amazing stuff, guys. Come on, you're nice.
It amazes me that
no one wants to watch
he could
me
be
dance.
on, Dancing with a Star,
or so
America's Next Dance Guru. I mean, Josh, it's just unbelievable. You wouldn't know that he was 6'3" from Arthur, Illinois.
No, gosh.
He is just—he's got such moves and just wonderful legs, a great figure,
yes.
almost a feminine figure as he bounces around the floor there.
Mm-hmm. Whoa!
That was wonderful.
You just were enthused.
Yeah. Just looks great.
You just simply go on there and be like, boom. All right, Bakersfield native Carrie Swidecki could be called many things. Local teacher, fitness guru, Guinness World Record holder. Just think when you think she's hit her apex, she surprises us again. Josh is on the job at Autos Games and More, where Carrie plans on shattering another world record beginning today.
That's right, Amity. We're having lots of fun here at Otto's Games and More. She's already warming up, but I don't really think it's a warm-up. I think she's dancing her day away already. At 10 a.m., Carrie Swidecki, already a Guinness World Record holder and local school teacher, is breaking another record starting this morning, and it's going to take quite a while. Carrie, you're going for 72 hours. Are you not wearing yourself out already, are you?
Oh, no, I'm just getting warmed up. We'll be nice and loose.
Now, you know a lot of these kids from your school?
Yes, these are all the kids from my school. They're in our 2nd grade program and our after-school presidential fitness program using Just Dance.
What's really cool about this, you started doing this, the extra gaming is what you call it, because you decided you wanted to lose weight, and what better way to do that than have fun while you're doing it.
Yes.
You end up losing how much? How many pounds?
I lost 75 pounds and went down 10 sizes. Extra gaming.
And guys, not only now is she extra gaming, you're about to run an ultra marathon, a 100-mile race.
Yes, in October I'll be running my first 100-mile race, and my team's called Just Dance Team.
And LJ, I want you to zoom in on her shoes right here. She wears, what are these called? Hokas?
Hokas.
Hokas. They're shoes for ultra marathoners. You see the extra padding. I mean, they're just full of padding. They're supposed to last you months upon months, hundreds of miles. You burn through these in about 2 months doing extra gaming alone.
Yep, 2 months. They're no longer good. They lose the cushion and everything, and I have to replace them.
Okay, so you're going for this record, 72 hours straight. You do get 10-minute breaks here and there. You can accumulate those. You use those to your advantage with a special strategy you have but won't release. What are you going to do when it's like 50 hours, 60 hours, and you're hurting? What's going to push you through?
The best thing is just keep pushing through. If you slow down when you're hurting like that, it's going to be really hard to jumpstart your body again. So it doesn't look pretty, I like to say, but it's the end result that counts. And so I kind of look a little crazy, but we get it done. And
do people think you're nuts for doing this?
We kind of all go delirious together. We all start singing and just dancing together to stay awake.
About hour 4, I'd be like, I'm tired. About hour 15, I'd be like, need some sandwiches.
Like I said, it might not look pretty, but we get there.
Hey, it doesn't matter. What are you going to do to celebrate?
I'm going to the beach Fridays, and I'm not playing any Xbox. I'm going boogie boarding, snorkeling.
Of course, 72 hours to start at 10 a.m. here at Autos. If she does it, which she will, it'll be Monday, 10 a.m. She'll break this record, and she hopes to even break it further past 72 hours if she has the energy to do so. I'm not sure how she's going to do it. She's inhuman, ladies and gentlemen. It's unbelievable. You can come by Autos anytime this weekend and dance with her, just like the kids are right now. Have a lot of fun. Come and support her, help rally her on. And if you show up between 10 and 11 today, you'll get a free pedometer as well, maybe a Frisbee.
Thank you so much. Wow. You hang in there, Josh. I mean, there's nothing more I like to see your dance on a Friday morning. Wow. All right, it is 8:26. Straight ahead, immigration. Boxers. A local teacher is on a mission to defeat child obesity by defeating another Guinness World Record. Josh is live with her in Southwest Bakersfield for this one-woman dance-a-thon. Joshy?
It is a one-woman dance-a-thon, and in case you haven't been watching there at home in your living room or your bedroom, wherever you may be, Carrie Swidecki, multiple Guinness World Record holder. She's trying to break her own record 49 hours straight by playing a motion-sensing video game. Quick, how do you plan on doing this? I know you don't want to give away your strategy completely, but how do you do it? 3 days straight.
I've got a really good strategy that I perfected over the last 4 years, and we're going to just roll with it. I can't give it away, but we're going to do it, and I have a great nutrition system this time as well.
You've been training for this for a long time.
A year and 1 month.
Now, people can stop by and dance with you as well throughout the entire weekend here at Auto, Video Games, and more, right?
Yes, and if they come down and they dance with us the first hour, they'll get a pedometer from Walgreens, so they can calculate how much they're burning.
All right, come by Auto, Video Games, and more. You can dance with her, have a lot of fun, come support her. You can go to carrieswidecki.com if you want to help her through this journey, through this challenge, and be a part of video gaming gamers history from right here in Bakersfield. Guys, tossing it back to you. Hopefully by 10 a.m. Monday, she'll have another Guinness World Record under her belt.
All right, thank you so much, Josh. We appreciate all your dancing this morning. All right, we're going to have a look at the final weather plus your morning scramble, so don't go anywhere.
Keep it here.
And if you'd like to help one local woman raise money and set a world record while doing so, then you can go out to Southwest Bakersfield. Organizers will be at Autos, Video Games, and more. The team is planning to dance for 72 straight hours on Just Dance 2014 using an Xbox Kinect. The Guinness Book of Records attempt is to raise awareness in the fight against childhood obesity.
We made the connection to start using extra gaming, that is video games that promote fitness, in the schools to fight childhood obesity. And I've been doing it for 4 years. We're going to go into our 5th year, and now I've made it into a presidential fitness program where we get the kids fit in the after-school program and during the school hours.
If you'd like to help out, you can head down anytime. Remember, 72 straight hours.
Sheriff's Office. Courtney?
All right, thanks, Mimi. Also new tonight, a Bakersfield teacher is currently attempting to dance her way into the record books. 72 hours of dancing. That's what Carrie Swidecki plans to do this weekend to break 2 Guinness World Book records. If successful, she will hold the records for longest marathon on a motion-sensing dance machine and on a dance rhythm machine. In game, her motivation to help fight childhood obesity.
It just hit me. All the kids were talking about their favorite video games, and I was a gamer, and I lost all this weight playing it. So that's when I decided to merge my 2 worlds of education and gaming together to fight childhood obesity.
Swidecki, who has already broken 5 Guinness World Records, says it's important to have strong physical education programs at school. She says she also uses her dancing to show kids and parents there is a healthy side to gaming. Her record-breaking attempt is currently underway and will keep you updated throughout the weekend. A mass shooting.
One local woman is dancing her way into the record books. Organizers will be at Autos, Video Games, and more today. And the team is planning to dance for 72 straight hours on Just Dance 2014 using an Xbox Kinect.
The Guinness Book Record attempt is to raise awareness of the fight against childhood obesity.
I made the connection to start using extra gaming, that is video games that promote fitness, in the schools to fight childhood obesity. And I've been doing it for 4 years. We're going to go into our 5th year, and now I've made it into a presidential fitness program where we get the kids fit in the after-school program and during the school hours.
That's a long time to be dancing. And for those willing to help, you can head down to Otto's anytime over the next 3 days. All right, still to come, a DEA drug bust in Bakersfield.
A Bakersfield woman is also looking to help children here in the county, but she's doing it by dancing. Carrie Swidecki was at Otto's Video Games and more this afternoon, trying to break the Guinness World Record by dancing 72 hours. She already has 2 records, by the way. So 23 ABC asked her why try to break this one.
I'm hoping to take this world record up to 72 hours to show people that extra gaming can give you incredible strength, make you fit, and give you endurance, so that more people will recognize it and get it into the schools for the children. And when it's right here.
This is not easy either. Swidecki says she's dancing in order to raise awareness of childhood obesity. She considers extra gaming a good, fun way for kids to get active.
Welcome back, everyone. A Bakersfield teacher is currently attempting to dance her way into the record books. Her name's Carrie Swidecki, and she's planned to dance for 72 hours straight to break 2 Guinness Book of World Records. She started her campaign on Friday and says her motivation is to help fight childhood obesity. We are told, this is like breaking news into the Eyewitness News desk about an hour ago, I would say, that she is going to finish up in about an hour and a half. She plans on stopping at 1:30.
She's already done 74 and a half hours.
74 and a half hours, says Mr. Perlman. You want to break it down for us over on the weather wall?
Still to come here at 6, one woman's feat of fury.
I walked across an arcade and I saw Dance Dance Revolution, and it changed my life.
And just ahead, how that changed the record books, too.
Submit. And up next.
Well, she has done it again. The local teacher and dance queen set 2 more records, world records today, breaking one of her very own by dancing for, get this, 76 hours, 4 minutes, and 52 seconds. Carrie Swidecki set the world record for the longest marathon on motion sensing dance game and longest marathon on dance rhythm game.
I am absolutely exhausted and amazed that I made that time. You know, I always tell people, a world record, you can have a dream, but you can't set a world record without a team. And it was my team that stayed by my side from the beginning to the bitter end. We were sleeping in sleeping bags around here. I wanted to quit many times. I hit lots of walls in this one, and they encouraged me to keep going, and they would call people and they brought them down here in herds, and we made it through the night.
Wow, Swidecki started dancing Friday morning, stopped around 2 o'clock this afternoon. She used the video game Just Dance to raise money to fight obesity, which she says she overcame.
Oh, look at her. Delirious is a word that comes to mind.
I mean, just not sleeping in that amount of time is hard enough, let alone to be moving and dancing and everything else.
She's got the industrial cushion on those walking shoes that she has.
You need them.
Double the cushion.
Dance her shoes off there.
Way to go, Carrie. All right,
still to come. A Bakersfield teacher attempting to dance her way into the record books has finally finished as of this afternoon. According to a tweet, Carrie Swidecki danced for over 76 hours straight to break 2 Guinness Book of World Records. She says her motivation is to help fight childhood obesity.
Well, Kurt, back to you.
Thanks, Tom. Well, not many kids can say their second grade teacher is a world record holder. However, recent students who have completed the grade at Sandrini Elementary School likely can. Our Josh Helmuth looks into what it takes to become a Guinness World Record holder and Carrie Swidecki's motivation for doing so.
Carrie Swidecki may spend more than 8 hours each day teaching, but she spends just as much time taking on her other passion, a devotion that revolves around 2 words: just dance.
I currently have set 5 Guinness World Records. I've set the longest marathon on dance rhythm game. I've set it 3 times, and I've set the longest marathon on motion sensing dance game 2 times. You know, when I first started doing it, people thought I was crazy, but now people, you know, the dialogue has changed.
The dialogue has changed because Carrie made a lifestyle change. losing 75 pounds through exergaming. Her new habit would soon translate into an after-school physical fitness program at Sandrini Elementary School. But to raise more awareness on the battle against obesity, she's committed to breaking records. Her latest goal began last Friday, where she would attempt 72 hours straight of just dance. In the less than half hour I've been just dancing with Carrie, my pedometer here reads over 3,000 steps already taken, meaning if I were to keep up with her 72-hour pace, it'd be over 400,000 steps. My first step, getting better shoes.
I go through my shoes every 2 months. These are Hokas. They are from France, designed by ultra marathon runners. I did my research. These are remarkable. I got out the inside and I put in new soles in the inside to make them even more thicker.
With 90 volunteers on standby, 5 cameras, and 2 timers, all to accommodate the strict Guinness guidelines, Carrie was ready for her 72-hour journey.
Your body is going to give out. It's mind over matter. So you got to mentally walk in this knowing that you trained the best you could, that you've done everything possible, and that you know how to work through those walls when you get to them and pull yourself out of it.
With only 20 seconds between songs and without a failing score on a single track, just a 10-minute break allowed each hour. Through agonizing lows carried through by the intake of 28,000 calories, Carrie not only reached her mark of 72 hours, but surpassed it with a final time of
76 hours, 4 minutes, 42 seconds.
another new Carrie Swidecki world record. There would be only one way to celebrate.
Denny's. They go out to eat Denny's every single time. She needs food. She's going to need carbs, protein.
What makes her able to go days upon days playing this game?
You got me, because I couldn't do it.
She's appeared in multiple videos, magazines, the official Guinness World Record book, even has her own trading card. But at the end of every new record, aside from Denny's, there's a reminder of the real reason behind all the dancing. All the second graders who now only want to just dance. Reporting for Eyewitness News, I'm Josh Helm.
Local teacher and her journey to fight child obesity, one dance step at a time. She's joining us next to talk about her longest and greatest victory yet.
Teacher is now talking about dancing her way into the world record books yet again, and Josh Helmuth is joining us in studio right now with more on Carrie Swidecki's big victory.
That's right, Rob. Carrie Swidecki, a teacher at Sandrini Elementary, already owned 5 Guinness World Records before conquering her most impressive goal just 2 days ago by just dancing for more than 72 hours straight. How did she do it? And even more importantly, why did she do it? Well, here are the answers to those questions. Carrie Swidecki may spend more than 8 hours each day teaching, but she spends just as much time taking on her other passion, a devotion that revolves around 2 words: just dance.
I currently have set 5 Guinness World Records. I've set the longest marathon on dance rhythm game. I've set it 3 times, and I've set the longest marathon on motion sensing dance game 2 times. You know, when I first started doing it, people thought I was crazy, but now people, you know, the dialogue has changed.
The dialogue has changed because Carrie made a lifestyle change, losing 75 pounds through exergaming. Her new habit would soon translate into an after-school physical fitness program at Sandrini Elementary School. But to raise more awareness on the battle against obesity, she's committed to breaking records. Her latest goal began last Friday, where she would attempt 72 hours straight of just dance. In the less than half hour I've been just dancing with Carrie, my pedometer here reads over 3,000 steps already taken, meaning if I were to keep up with her 72-hour pace, it'd be over 400,000 steps. My first step, getting better shoes.
I go through my shoes every 2 months. These are Hokas. They are from France, designed by ultra marathon runners. I did my research. These are remarkable. I got out the inside and I put in new soles in the inside to make them even more thicker.
With 90 volunteers on standby, 5 cameras, and 2 timers, all to accommodate the strict Guinness guidelines, Carrie was ready for her 72-hour journey.
Your body is going to give out. It's mind over matter. So you got to mentally walk in this knowing that you trained the best you could, that you've done everything possible, and that you know how to work through those walls when you get to them and pull yourself out of it.
With only 20 seconds between songs and without a failing score on a single track, just a 10-minute break allowed each hour. Through agonizing lows carried through by the intake of 28,000 calories, Carrie not only reached her mark of 72 hours, but surpassed it with a final time of
76 hours, 4 minutes, 52 seconds.
another new Carrie Swidecki world record. There would be only one way to celebrate.
Denny's. They go out to eat Denny's every single time. She needs food. She's going to need carbs, protein.
What makes her able to go days upon days playing this game?
You got me, because I couldn't do it.
She's appeared in multiple videos, magazines, the official Guinness World Record book, even has her own trading card. But at the end of every new record, aside from Denny's, there's a reminder of the real reason behind all the dancing. All the second graders who now only want to just dance.
So you surpassed your record by more than 4 hours. You said you were hurting at like hour 50. Your friends pushed you through. How do you feel right now?
Today I feel a lot better than yesterday.
You slept all day yesterday,
I slept all day yesterday and just kept eating. Today I feel great, so I'm like, I'm still not going to just dance today, though. I'm just going to watch TV and chill.
When are you going to get back to the just dance? And are there any songs that just you never want to hear ever again?
No, actually, this one was really nice because it was a 7-hour rotation before the songs would repeat because there was so much. So this time I didn't burn myself out as I typically do.
So again, this all started because you lost a lot of weight. You wanted to get the kids involved. They've really clinged on to this. Did you ever think you would reach this point where you would not only break records but just obliterate them?
No. 14 years ago when I was 210 pounds plus size 18-20, all I wanted to do, I prayed that I could take 3rd place in the local DDR tournament, a Dance Dance Revolution tournament. And it took me 9 years to achieve that dream. I never imagined any of this, and it's just, I say, it's just been a magical 14-year journey. It's kind of pushed me where I needed to be, and I enjoy doing it.
So what the heck can you accomplish next?
You know, the world is your oyster, I like to say, and I've got a lot of things I'd like to do, and I feel like those dreams are in arm's reach. I never thought I could do them a year ago or even 6 months ago, but I feel pretty good doing 76 hours, and I think we can take it up a notch.
For someone that's watching right now, maybe they want to live a healthier lifestyle, is doing extra gaming, as they call it, you know, dancing, like to just dance or DDR, whatever it may be, is it really a viable option? Can you really start shedding the weight by just dancing?
I've lost 75 pounds, went down 10 sizes. I turned 38 years old in 7 days. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm going to run my first 100-mile race in October.
And
I just danced for 76 hours. I mean, I don't know if that can, it puts you in shape and you can do it. And I don't even train by running. I train by playing Dance Dance Revolution and Just Dance, and I can run a full marathon when I wake up in the morning and run 26 miles and nothing flat without breathing hard.
Wow.
Yeah, so yes, it can get you ready for traditional sports. It can.
And the best part about, you know, doing any type of marathon, whether it's a dance marathon or actual running, you can eat whatever you want afterwards, right? Right? Did you have Denny's?
I haven't had my Denny's. We're all going Friday. I had to push it. We broke our tradition. Normally we go to Denny's after I break a world record. And I said, I'm tired. I'm going home sleeping. I'll book you guys on Friday.
And the acupuncture's next, right?
Today at 11 o'clock.
All right, good. Carrie, thank you so much and congratulations. Guys, she hopefully will be in the 2015 game version.
I hope we'll be in the Gamers edition.
Yep, she was in the preview of it, so hopefully that means it's a lock. She's also training for the Just Dance World Cup, hopefully qualifying for that, which is in Paris, France.
Very cool, and a big congratulations, Carrie, on that. It is now 7:27 on your Wednesday morning.